Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of RC Monster Garage. Look what we got here today. We got here today the Super Baja Rey 2.0. I got those in two different colors right now, and this is how big the box is. Just huge. Let's open it and see what there is inside. Without any further ado, don't forget to press over there the subscribe button and the like, even if you don't like my videos. Okay, so it's packed really nice, like always. They're packing everything really good. So when you first open it, in first glance, you will see this is how it's looking in the box. It's coming with a kind of a scratch-proof piece on it. You have to be careful. Those boxes cut your fingers so easily because they're heavy and they're sharp. Let's remove this. And let's see. Oh, the car is so big they did not even bother tie it to the box. Wow! This is how big and heavy it is. Okay, this is gonna be like something to actually work out real quick. It's a big workout for me right now to put this in here. And let's see. Yeah, you can only see the window because it's so big and it's close to the camera. Let's move everything away. Move this a little bit over here. Okay, so this is the second stage when you take it out of your box. It's very heavy and you're gonna need a very big table. It's very cool. Let's unwrap it. Okay, so this is the new Baja Rey. It's looking actually pretty awesome out of the box. When you look at it first, just so you understand, this is huge. Sometimes in the camera stuff look a little bit smaller. So let's do a little comparison real quick. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put near it a small 1/10 scale. This is a 1/10 scale. This is a 1/6 scale. This is the size difference. But we don't care about the smaller car, we want to see the big one. So let's do that. So to start, when you look at this vehicle, very big, look at the big tires on it. I know some people are going to put a Coca-Cola can near it. I don't like to do that, it's pretty stupid. You have your nice LED light. They put it on the front, they put it also over here on the grill. There is a nice integrated LED light into the bumper, and then when you look on the back, they have one also over there. Now if we already look at the back, oh, it's heavy. They put here two tires. Those are completely like working tires. You can actually use those as spare tires. They did amazing attention to detail. So there is here a floor jack actually for this vehicle. And they put here like two fire extinguisher. They put here the fake fans, and they put like the King shocks, rear absorber. That actually, those are pretty cool because if you're gonna paint them nicely, they're gonna look like what you have on the real trucks. And they've put over here the fuel cell with a quick refill. That it's actually really cool. Now, when you look overall on this vehicle, this is like the first version that they have, but they change a lot of stuff inside. Now, unfortunately, those trucks are almost impossible to remove those bodies to show what there is inside. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the camera now and go around. If you do want to remove the body, there is over here those pin locks that you're going to have to pull out, and it's a lot of work to remove the body. So let me take the camera and go around. It will be much easier and you guys are going to have a better view. Okay, so now it will be much easier to do that. So let's start with the inside. So the inside, they make it again look like a real vehicle, and you have all the gauges and the instrument, and you have the two drivers. That it's actually pretty cool. You have driver and navigator, and they have the helmets and everything. And then on the front, you have here this big LED light that actually works pretty well. And then when you look down, there is another one that integrated into the grill and actually put a bumper piece in front of it, so it's not gonna break easily. I hope not, but time will tell. And when you go around to the back, you have here also like kind of a brake light that they did. It is really cool. And then of course the two tires that, again, those are useful tires, so you can actually use them. You have here like a fuel cell, and they did something really cool here that is like kind of a fake jack for work on your vehicle, like, you know, if it's a real vehicle and you're stuck somewhere. Now when you look at this vehicle right now, you see like a regular vehicle, but let's lift it a little bit and see what there is underneath. So to start, we have here those big King shocks that they did. Those are huge. You have a sway bar, you can see right there. Let's zoom out. You have the sway bar with those King shocks. I really need to take the body out, but it's a big deal to do that, so I'm gonna try to do whatever I can right now. And then when you go to the back of this vehicle and you lift it, look at this. You have over there your on-off switch, if you wonder where it is, and you have another two big King shocks, left and right. And over here you have the rear solid rear axle, and then the front is a front independent suspension. And what's cool about this vehicle is that you can actually adjust a lot of things to fit whatever you want. Now I will put the camera back to the tripod to show you guys how to put the batteries. Now this vehicle is a 1/6 scale. They put here a nice hole actually for ventilation, so it's very important, so you're going to get some cooling on the inside of the vehicle. Now it's a 4S, 6S, 8S, so you can run whatever you want on it. Of course with 6S and 8S you're going to get like the best performance ever, but you have to make sure that the battery size that you get will fit inside, and I'm going to show you in a second what I'm talking about. Let me put the camera back on the tripod so we can actually look at it. Okay, so what we're going to do now, oh, I kicked it. Now it's straight. What we're going to do now is put it sideways and show you this thing. So whenever you're going to need to work on your car and change the battery, this is where you put the batteries. So you're going to have to pull this thing out, and then this is the cavity for your battery. Now this is the size of a battery. Consider that this is that deep inside. It's pretty deep, so you can have two big batteries inside, and that's pretty thick. This is pretty thick aluminum. This is like 4mm aluminum, so it's going to hold inside. And this is a spacer, so if you put like a big battery and then later a smaller one, this will end up actually holding the battery for you. And all you need to do is put it back, and you're gonna have to pull this in away, and then it's locked into place. This is your access port for your motor. Now I already see some stuff that I don't know like if I like or not. Let me zoom in over there real quick. Right there, so you can see the nice big shock, but then this part, this is plastic. It's plastic that took up actually into a nice aluminum. This will need to get replaced. This probably will be the first thing that fell, and I have experience with the previous model of this car, and also from their if you ever had the XL, the Yeti XL, this part always breaking it, so this is something to pay attention to. Now your two battery connectors are over here. Those are those IC5, the smart battery, and you can use regular batteries. You don't really need to use a smart battery from Spectrum. Let's zoom back out. Now on the front over here you can see that everything is pretty massive, pretty big, but then there is some loose wires over here for the lights, so pay attention, like not to get caught on stuff with it. Overall this truck is pretty good and pretty cool. Now this big vehicle is a 1/5 scale. It's a 160 amp ESC. It's coming with a brand new Spectrum remote. It's coming with a big Spectrum steering servo, and with a new remote that actually give you a little bit telemetry for your battery. So now it's ready to run. We're gonna go run it and see how it's gonna perform. But before that, stay tuned, because I'm making another video showing the blue one as well, just like a comparison between the two colors. So don't forget, like, subscribe, and share, and go and link to the next video. It's coming right after this one. This is Eric at RC Monster Garage. We have those available at our shop right now at 17540 Chatsworth Street in Granada Hills, California, zip code 91344. They're going for like $8.99 plus tax, and you can get it today. You don't have to order it online. We have it here. Bye.